congratulations on the film.
Thank you.
So for the script and everything else, this was a book before. When did this come across your desk and kind of pique your interest?
The book had been published, I read it, and Aaron Sorkin read it at the same time. We had a mutual friend who gave the book to both of us. I was interested in acquiring the rights to the story and to the book. He read it and was interested in writing the screenplay. At the time, he wasn't thinking about directing the movie. And I called him. We had worked on Steve Jobs together. And I said, well, why don't we work on this together? And he said, great. And here we are.
We are indeed. I'm such a huge fan of him. I'm still very surprised that some writers will quickly go to film, whereas Aaron's written a lot of stuff and has only now made his debut, which is kind of surprising. But he does a fantastic job. You must have been just so pleased for him.
He did a beautiful job. As I like to say, Aaron Sorkin, the director, is every bit as good as Aaron Sorkin, the writer.
And you've got an amazing cast.
Fantastic.
You've had some amazing casts in some of your other films, but to have Jessica in the lead, you must have been
Jessica
so
Chastain
happy.
is unbelievable in this movie. She is Molly. She's more Molly than Molly.
Yeah.
I guess that's the whole idea.
Indeed.
She's quite wonderful.
Indeed. And there's a lovely supporting turn from Kevin Costner, who we don't see enough of these days.
No, he's a wonderful actor, and every time he comes on the screen, especially in this picture, he's magical.
Yeah.
And of course, Idris is an old friend of mine, and we've been looking for something to do together for quite some time. And so I was glad to be able to cast him in this.
Yeah, fantastic. And just finally, I wanted to ask you about congratulations on the success of Murder in the Orient Express, which has been going amazingly well, particularly over here.
Oh, it's doing
Huge
great
success.
everywhere. We're thrilled.
Yeah, it was fantastic. There was a little hint about a possible doing Death on the Nile. Now that it's been successful, you're hopeful that
I think there's a real shot that we'll make Death on the Nile.
Yeah.
Ken is directing Artemis Fowl next, and I think after Artemis Fowl, he'll play Poirot again and direct the next movie.
It's quite a cast to top, though.
Fantastic. They'll do it again, or somebody will. Somebody will.
So thank you so much for your time. Absolute pleasure. Have a good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey!